Hey, it's Chris from Bass Home Inspection. So I have to remake a video because in my last video, which I don't know if I'm allowed to post because Super Cub doesn't like when I call people morons, idiots, incompetent fools. Huh, I don't know what to tell you. That's the state of the Florida building industry. So we're doing an overseer project on a pool with an enclosure. So I'm up on a ladder. And see right here, see this bracket. So this is this thing right here is a super gutter, right? If you ever hear the word super gutter, that's what this is. So the super gutter goes with a screen enclosure because it's actually a structural component, and that's how you fasten this screen enclosure to the building. First, you put on a super gutter. It works as a gutter, and it's a structural component. But right here is a support bracket, right? Which is kind of like, it's there, but I mean, could have been done a hell of a lot better, missing a screw. But on the other side, I have pictures of it, there's no support bracket. So from this point here, right, on the other side of the screen enclosure, I put my tape measure up, it's 8 feet to the next bracket. So there's no support here. And they just kind of like, I don't know if you could see it, but they just beat up the drip cap. I mean, you know, all the screws are different. They have white screws, brown screws. You know, these details matter. Details matter because, you know, if you're going to use like mismatched colored screws, is anybody going to see them? Of course not, because I will tell you right now, nobody climbs a ladder in Florida. Nobody looks in their attic. Nobody looks at their roof. Nobody cleans out their gutters. So they'll never know. But it's the attitude of the installer, the person you hired, that, you know, what did you just have, a mixed mason jar of leftover screws? You know, go out and buy brown screws. This is a brown enclosure, a brown super gutter, a brown drip cap, and use the correct color screw. It matters. It makes a huge difference because it shows care, quality, concern of the build. So when you use mismatch, I mean, I could see white screws way down. It's just ridiculous. And again, you're never going to see them, but it's not the point. And, you know, I'm sure they're not done yet, but there's dirt all over the roof from them walking on the roof. That should have been hosed off the day they did this. You don't leave dirt on a roof. And then right over here, where the downspout is, I mean, is there sealant? What did they do here? I mean, this is a joke. They have screws sticking out. You know, this is going to collect debris. You know, there are leaves here in Florida. It's not just palm fronds, you know, so I got the sun behind me, so sorry about that. Florida sun is really annoying. I gotta be honest with you. I really hate it. It is the most annoying thing ever, is the Florida sun. It just never goes away. But sometimes it makes it difficult when you're trying to do a video. But anyway. So, you know, they just did a poor job. Here's the connection here. So, you know, obviously my client has a right to be concerned. Where's the Super Cub? She's down there footing my ladder. Thank you, Super Cub, for keeping me safe. And is this video better?
Yes.
All right. So this is a new and improved version of this video content, and I said more on idiot and less, you know, less than I did in the previous one, which I don't know if I'm going to post yet. But I will tell you that you have to hire someone to watch the people you hire. They should do a demand stop work order on this. Don't continue. It's very hard to make repairs now once the screen enclosure is up, once the screening's on. You know, if this was a tile roof, oh boy, there'd be real problems because they would break all the tiles. But still, you want to walk a roof here in Florida, you don't want to walk a roof anywhere, because every time you walk the roof, even asphalt shingle composition, so composition and architectural are the same thing. Composition is just thicker. It's designed for the state of Florida because of the hurricanes. You remove the granules and you just lessen the life of the roof. So anyway, we're going to continue on with this, take some more photos, get our aerial stick up, and take some aerial images, put the report together, and we'll see what happens. So oversee it. We do more than new construction. We actually do construction like a pool enclosure, you know, that you haven't done at your house. So always hire someone to watch the people you hire. Hire a certified master inspector team like the Bass Home Inspection team. Have a great day.